What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin Svenson, and today we're going to be talking about the price of Bitcoin. Now, for all my viewers who are familiar with my content, for the past multiple weeks, we've been talking about how Bitcoin did find its major market low, that we did find our low, and that we are most likely going to be reversing from here. And then I'm going to be looking for more buy opportunities in the crypto market. And as we discussed, this was a major indication that we did find our major market low. We saw enough demand at those low prices below 4,000 for Bitcoin to see a major reversal. The weekly volume indicating that this is actually a major reversal point. Bitcoin is forming a bump and run pattern, a bump and run bullish reversal pattern. Something else I find very interesting is the Bitcoin hash rate. One of my Discord members pointed this out to me today. He was explaining how the Bitcoin hash rate is making a new local high from the bottom now, and the total hash rate is beginning to increase again. And if you're looking at the daily chart and you compare it, you can see that there is a strong correlation. After Bitcoin's price dropped, the hash rate began to decrease because miners were turning off their machines. We found a low here, and now that Bitcoin's price has recovered, the hash rate is now increasing once again. And this Discord member said alleviated sell pressure from miners in conjunction to confidence slowly coming back to the traditional markets. It wouldn't surprise me that Bitcoin will continue the uptrend. And I have to agree here. I do think that now that we're coming close to the halving, it does give miners incentive to reduce selling pressure on the market, and this could allow for more price appreciation. Guys, definitely join the Discord channel. This community has been rapidly building recently, and we are seeing a lot of interesting personalities come into this chat, sharing a lot of cool ideas. We have Edward Ornelas, who's also another YouTuber. You can check out his channel as well. He comes here and he chats a lot. Also, we have Edward, one of my original supporters of this channel as well. And we just have a lot of cool people in here. We talk about current events. We talk about news. We talk about all kinds of stuff. And, people share trade ideas. So it's a really cool community. Definitely join the Discord. Right now, I'm looking at the CryptoWatch homepage. And guys, if you don't use the CryptoWatch platform, you need to. So if I click on the portfolio tab right now, it's going to bring me to this page. Now, I'm going to block out the assets that are in this portfolio. What this is an altcoin portfolio. I've been slowly building up this altcoin portfolio. And everybody that's in my Patreon, they get to see all the altcoins that are in this portfolio and how much altcoins, and what percentage of what altcoins I have and all that. So let's start off with the weekly time frame. For everybody who's been watching this channel, we've been expecting this bounce back. We identified the weekly volume as a major reversal point. If you guys remember, during this weekly volume drop back down to 38.58, once we saw that bounce back, we saw this weekly volume spike, and we identified this as a reversal point. Volume is one of the best ways to identify when a market has found its bottom or its top. It is by far one of the best indicators for reversals. Looking at 20,000, we had a major spike in volume. Major reversal point right there at 20,000. And the volume matched it. Also, the 3,000 low, major volume spike. The volume matched it. Also, the $14,000 top, major volume spike. The volume matched it. Also, the 38.58 low, major record-breaking volume spike on the weekly candle there. Volume matched that low. I mean, the only thing I've been talking about for the past 3 weeks is this indication, and it's played out. It's played out great. So we've had a really nice recovery. We've seen incredible continuation on the weekly chart. Also, in my past few videos, we've been looking at the daily chart, and we've been identifying this formation as a bump and run bullish reversal pattern. And guys, we are seeing that bump and run pattern actually play out now, right? And what a bump and run pattern is you have a downtrend, and you get a major impulse off that downtrend, you find a low, and then you reverse straight back through that downtrend. And guys, today actually, we are beginning to move through that downtrend. We are getting above resistance right now. We are getting above the resistance of the downward sloping channel, and we are also getting above the resistance of this ascending triangle. So far, this reversal has played out perfectly. There has been hardly any downside. A lot of people in the crypto space recently were extremely convinced, for whatever reason, that Bitcoin was going to dump down to lower prices and fall back to 3,000 or go lower, right? People were so convinced of that. What I noticed is that what most people didn't account for was the incredible volume on the weekly chart, we had record-breaking volume. Not only record-breaking selling and accumulation, but also record-breaking buying taking place on these past few weekly candles. It's very unlikely that the market falls past this point. When you have huge volume like this, when that much of the supply is traded in such a short period of time, and the available supply on the market changes hands that quickly, and you see that much volume, it's very unlikely for prices to fall below that level. Now, the next thing that I'm looking for at this point is to see more resolution on this declining volume trend. Let's go to the 12-hour. I want to see a little bit more resolution on this. We have had a couple spikes. We are slowly beginning to get above this downward sloping volume trend, which is a really good sign. The bulls are starting to put in a little bit more bullish volume here, which is good. I want to see more of a volume spike to get more resolution on this downward sloping volume trend. It does seem that it's pretty likely for this to play out to the upside at this point, for us to continue up. This bump and run pattern has actually broken above resistance now. And if the price can get above this previous high, 72.92, then we should be free to continue this bullish reversal to the upside. Also, looking at the fib extensions, if you go from swing high to swing low with your fib extensions, right now you can see that the price is currently fighting this 50% fib extension right here. So, and that's coming in, at 7,182, which is exactly where we're trading right now. So if we can break above this fib node here, then very likely we're going to be looking to test up to this previous support right here at 7,700 to this fib node here, the 618 at just below 8,000, about 7,985. If we do get this breakout that I'm looking for, we would see another possible 10% to the upside for Bitcoin, and that would be a confirmed breakout. And that would also be a confirmed recovery, in my opinion. I do think that Bitcoin has already had a full recovery. We're trading back at 2019 lows here. We are now trading back above the support levels of 2019. This is extremely bullish, guys. So here's the thing. Just to discuss some short-term bearish stuff, overall, I'm extremely bullish on Bitcoin at this point. I think we are going to see a continued recovery. If there is, let's say we do rally up to 7,700, 7,900 and hit some of those targets, maybe it's possible that we do get a pullback at that point. The support level that I personally would like to see the market hold, let's say we continue up and we hit 7,700, 7,900. At that point, we could see another pullback, another 16% to the downside to retest some of these prices. And as long as we are as long as we're holding above 6,600. 64 to 6,600 on that next downside test, holding those 2019 support levels, in my opinion, that would be incredible bullish structure. If we do hit some of these upside targets, it's possible that we might see a retest of that level before seeing a continuation. So just have that in mind that, even if we do see really nice bullish continuation up towards 8,000 right now, it's possible that we may see another pullback down to that previous support from 2019 as that next support before the major rally. So again, for Bitcoin right now, seeing a continuation up to this area in between 7,980 and 7,700 for that next major upside target area, this zone, it's very likely that this takes place, in my opinion, and then possibly a retest of lower prices before the continued rally into the halving. I do think that things are going to be getting more bullish here. Again, guys, this major market dump that we saw was a result of a global crisis event. It was we also had a global market crash, and people sold Bitcoin because they needed cash to survive this pandemic. So this was not really a foreseen event. And I do think that this recovery, in my opinion, makes total sense. It makes total sense for us to have this recovery right now going into the halving. Guys, in my opinion, if we didn't have this global crisis, this crash would not have taken place. Most likely, Bitcoin would have just seen a continued uptrend going into the halving. That is my honest opinion there. But we had a global crisis, and Bitcoin didn't have a really good reaction to that initially. But we are having a really, really nice recovery now. And honestly, I couldn't be any happier with what I'm seeing in the market right now. We saw that weekly volume reversal indication play out, and we got that reversal. And we're now seeing this bump and run pattern play out. We got the bump and run to play out. And guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. That's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to sign up with the CryptoWatch platform. Also, join the Patreon if you want to support the channel and look at that altcoin portfolio. Also, join the Discord channel, join the community, and I will see you guys in the next video.